vlog channel. This is Ohana Mama. This is the new Orca encounters at Seaworld. The Ohana girls are down front because they want to get wet. I don't want to get wet, so I'm up here.
New expanse, critical to life on Earth. And there's no better animal to represent the story of the ocean with all its splendor and uncertainty than the killer whale, or as it's scientifically known, the Orcinus orca. The orca lives in every corner of the ocean, from the Arctic to the Atlantic, the Southern to the Indian, to the mighty Pacific and beyond. This whale's story is the ocean's story, and it is one we all share.
Welcome to Seaworld's Orca encounter. My name is Jen, and I'm honored to introduce you to this intriguing and majestic animal. And their natural behaviors. We hope this orca encounter will help you better understand this magnificent creature and all that they represent.
While they are found in every ocean, orcas living off the coast of Iceland are quite different than those near Costa Rica. In fact, there are at least 10 types, or ecotypes, of killer whales. An ecotype describes the differences between killer whale size, physical form, prey, social structure, and habitat. As you can see, the differences are subtle, but noticeable when compared side by side. Orcas are adapted perfectly to their environments. And even the whale's black and white coloration has a purpose. It camouflages the outline of their bodies in the water, making it easier for them to surprise and catch their prey. When viewed from above, the black of the whale blends in with the dark depths of the ocean. When viewed from below, the orca's white bellies match the brighter surface of the water, blending with the light above, giving them the perfect camouflage.
A natural wonder, and Ikaika is going to help me show you some of their physical characteristics. Woo! Ike's blowhole is perfectly designed for taking quick breaths at the surface. Even the location of his eyes works to his advantage. It might look like they're in that white little eye patch, but this is a visual distraction. His eyes are actually located in the dark parts of his face, camouflaged from thrashing prey. The fin on his back is called a dorsal fin. The dorsal fin helps the whale stabilize as they swim and also helps them regulate body temperature. The flippers on either side of their bodies are called pectoral flippers. The pectoral flippers help the whale stop and steer while they're swimming. Inside one of those pectoral flippers, they have 5 bony digits, very similar to the human hand.
Oh, they're up there.
The lobes on either side of the tail are called tail flukes. The tail flukes are the killer whale's engine and can propel them almost 30 miles per hour. That's as fast as many of our speedboats. But the whales swim the fastest, and they use the most power. When they're propelling, they're nearly 10,000 pounds up and out of the water.
Killer whales are highly social animals with a well-defined social structure. An orcapod is always led by a female. Though just half the size of her male counterpart, she is in charge. It's all about attitude, not size. Because they live and work as a group, orcas need to communicate with sounds and body language. Orcas use clicks for echolocation or navigation. Whistles to socialize in the pod. And calls for group coordination and hunting. Vocal development studies here at Seaworld show that early on, calves learn vocalization from their mothers. But as they grow, they learn from others close to them as well. This is a bottlenose dolphin call that Shouka learned and even taught other killer whales here at Seaworld. In fact, orcas are the largest members of the dolphin family. Whales here and in the wild use vocalization to communicate all the time.
Like all animals, killer whales use body language as part of their communication. For example, a pectoral flap might be used to show dominance or to get the attention of whales in the surrounding area. A mother might use a pec flap to get the attention of her calf. But when they really want to get noticed, they reach. Sky hopping is how killer whales coordinate and communicate and get a better view of their surroundings. Communication that killer whales can use. So it's no surprise we're at the top of the ocean's food chain.
protect their pod, and most importantly, pursue and catch their prey. Every day they cooperate to survive in the wild oceans of the world. The orca's hunting techniques are as varied as the whales themselves. Norwegian killer whales will circle herring, herding them together. The whales use sounds to coordinate with each other and to disorient the herring. With the fish confused and contained, the whales stun them with their powerful tail flukes, making for an easy meal.
Ikaika is going to demonstrate a similar behavior, showing one of the many intriguing and complex hunting strategies killer whales have developed around the world. Crashing in front of you, but you can't really imagine the power of the wave until you have experienced it firsthand. Luckily, I have two very brave volunteers that are going to help me out with the power of the wave today. Yeah, give them a round of applause. They're very brave. Glad to have to see you guys. Good job. And I see you got your ponchos on, and that dad moved to higher ground. That's smart. So you guys ready to get soaked? Yeah. Well, let's see it looks like Corky is coming your way. Corky is an 88,000-pound killer whale. You guys look right there from the glass. You'll see her coming. She has a really big weight following her, so just be quite awake. Here she comes. And here comes that wave. How was it? Yeah, that's a 55-degree stop on her. You guys did such a great job. Thank you so much for helping us out today. You can go ahead and come on back to your seats. Good job, guys. Big round of applause for our good brave volunteers. Now, trusted and milking all types of prey. It's lonely because they live in all parts of the ocean and eat all kinds of prey. The blue whale on the screen is the largest animal on Earth. It's 5 times longer and 50 times heavier than Shouka. So how does a whale the size of a killer whale eat a whale the size of a blue whale? It's possible because killer whales are the ultimate team players.
Whatever their prey, killer whales always cooperate and hunt together, making them a highly successful predator.
Play is an important part of the everyday life of killer whales. It's how they teach their young to hunt and practice their skills as they grow. You'll often see killer whales showing off their playful side, both in the wild and here at Seaworld. Porpoising is when whales swim fast to the surface, breaking out of the water briefly. riding in the wake of a boat or when surfing a wave. Killer whales like to be touched and will rub their bodies on rocks and other surfaces when they can. You'll also see whales mimic one another in the wild. We see it here at Seaworld all the time. Our whales are always learning from one another and imitating each other. Playful behavior does have a purpose. In the wild, the tailwhip might be used to stun fish. But here today, our whales might just be stunning all of you. We interact with our whales all day, every day, allowing us to build trusted relationships and provide optimal health care, research, and quality of life. Our whales take on an active role in their own health and well-being. When our whales learn to roll over and off-rest their tail flukes, our veterinarians can use a vein running just under the skin to draw blood and then use that blood sample to check all kinds of health factors on our whales. We get these voluntary blood samples 4 times a year. Our whales will also slide out on a scale, allowing us to get their weight. We weigh the whales every single week to make sure that they're staying healthy and also to make sure that our younger whales, like 3-year-old Amaya and 5-year-old Makani, are growing properly. Our whales will even allow us to take a breath sample from their blowhole. All of these behaviors are only possible because of the relationship we've developed with our whales day after day here at Seaworld. Now, throughout the presentation, we've talked a lot about the physical characteristics of the whales and their many different behaviors. But now I'd like to tell you a little bit about their individual personalities, and I'd like to tell you about this one individual right here. Everyone, this is Corky. Corky is our oldest whale. She is 54 years old, but you would never, that deserves a round of applause. Corky is a very energetic whale. She has a very gentle disposition and a very docile personality. Corky has trained so many of us to not only love killer whales, but also to love the world that we share. We challenge the whales every day to learn new things, to engage, and stimulate their minds. Diet, exercise, and of course play all help keep our whales in great shape.
The whales here at Seaworld have helped killer whales in the wild by participating in many research studies. One ongoing study monitors the whale's heart rate and breathing to understand how marine noise pollution from ship engines and other sources affect wild populations. In another study, scientists from NOAA, the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, took measurements of the killer whales living here, including pregnant whales. By comparing these measurements with drone footage of killer whales in the wild, scientists are able to monitor the wild population's nutritional and reproductive states. Other research has been done here at SeaWorld on the mother whale's milk composition. This research will help create an effective model to understand how toxins in the ocean impact wild killer whales and their milk supply. What we learn from the whales in our care every day is actively helping whales in the wild survive. And just by being here today, you've supported our rescue, research, and conservation efforts all around the world. If we work together, like the killer whale, we can protect the future of the Siego Orca and this beautiful planet that we all share.
Thank you all so much for joining us today. We hope this Orkid encounter has given you a greater appreciation of this truly incredible animal. Have a great rest of your day here at SeaWorld. Bye-bye.
There's Ohana.
Ladies and gentlemen, for your safety and the safety of our other guests, we kindly ask that you refrain from flying over the seas. Please use the
What? How did you not get wet?
Live streaming?
Yeah, didn't you tell me to live stream?
Yeah.
Here at SeaWorld.
Nobody watched, but you know. Alright.
Let's go, Mama.
Here you go. Are we done?
Okay, say goodbye.
Say bye. Veronica, say goodbye.
Are you live?
Yeah.
Who's on?
All right. No one. Say bye.
You go to graphics.